wet, 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 ooh, ooh, wet, sweat, 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 sweat. Keep on looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the pretty get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears, trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear when it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, I need my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater.
Welcome. Everyone, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation.
Here we go.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. They're just off a road trip, and the Wizards are looking to settle back here at home and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. Last season, they couldn't get the edge in the matchup as they went 1-2 in the season series.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
Three-point field goal.
And Kyle Kuzma now in year one of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Anunoby in the corner. Pass to Batum. Fires the three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Beal. Back to Porzingis. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
Out to the right wing. Outside DeRozan. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Siakam. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, this to me is where he could be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Back to Beal. Here's Kuzma. Porzingis inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Porzingis has got his third basket of the night.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
Launches a three. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Barton. Batum with the three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
And that was big time. Kuzma doesn't mess around when he gets the chance to show off.
Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance moments ago to talk with head coach Wes Unseld Jr.
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. He did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet on the wing. Drives to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Doris, though he's getting the press for his scoring, and he's been prolific, Van Vliet's defense is equally as impressive.
My goodness, great instincts. Rarely fooled. You can't trick him. Quick feet, strength in the post. You see guys try to take advantage of his lack of size. He won't have it.
And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
3-point field goal.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Now, here is Battier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Down low. Porzingis. Can't connect from short range. Pass to Van Vliet. DeRozan scanning the floor. Here's Anunoby. He's covered by Beal. Here's DeRozan. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now Battier. Out to Kuzma. Pass to Beal. 6 to shoot. Driving in. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, that is a rugged finish from Beal. Absorbs the hit, guides it in. Nice.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the night. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls, leading by 5. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Batum. Shoots, what a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
All right, coming onto the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Chicago?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
DeRozan with it. Now right defender. And it's White missing. Wizards trail by 7. Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Gafford. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Kuzma outside. To the paint. And Gafford throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's DeRozan. And no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is the elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assist from
8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And right, here we go. Natty for 3. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Outside DeRozan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Bertans can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 5. Natty outside. Back to right. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass. On time, on target.
DeRozan with it. Picked up by Kuzma. And the basket by DeRozan. So timeout called here. The first for the Wizards.
Timeout. All right, coming onto the court, makes the noise for your Wizards answer. All right, Ben, that was your Wizards dance team. Let's make some noise.
And here are the Wizards now, trailing by 5. Pass to Avdia. To the inside. And here is Wright. Covered by Van Vliet. And here's the fast break. Out to White. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Gafford. Intercepted. And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's Hachimura. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. Chicago leading by 5. Fires for 3. There's 1:40 left here in the second. Now here's White. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. Rebound, Washington. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Van Vliet looking around. Inside. Stolen by Avdia. And the wide open shot from Morris. And another miss by Washington. From deep three-point range, Van Vliet can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 5. Pass to Avdia. To the middle. Here's Gafford.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Timeout on the floor. Wizards timeout. All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
Chicago making a switch here. Chicago leading by 3. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Van Vliet. Right side, Batum. Screen by Siakam. Van Vliet. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Back to Barton. Morris outside. Got a piece of it. Batum with the steal. And that's it for the first half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Van Vliet with it. Pass to Anunoby. There's the triple. To the inside. Porzingis with the steal. Battier for three. Here's Barton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's DeRozan. He's got 10. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Boy, this guy's so quick with the ball in his hands. DeRozan's acceleration makes him effective.
And a guy like Nick Batum, all but written off, he went through a rebirth after joining the successful Clippers.
Right, you think about Nick Batum, he had to deal with so many injuries. You forget how complete a player he is when healthy. He showed just how important he can be for an elite team.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defense again, and he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, D.A., and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Pass to Van Vliet. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Battier cannot hit. Chicago leading by 3 to the paint. Takes it out to Siakam. And the Bulls with another miss. Kuzma outside. Outside, Porzingis. Screen by Porzingis. The drive by Beal. Back to Porzingis. Battier outside. There's Beal with the three. Porzingis on the foul. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside DeRozan. Outside Batum. Van Vliet wide open. And the Bulls with another miss. The Wizards working the ball around now. And Kuzma slams it in.
And they are amped up right now. I mean, after trailing for so long and then trimming that margin, finally they take the lead.
That one, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
2 minutes.
Outside DeRozan. Batum for 3. Offensive rebound. Siakam, good.
Down Siakam.
Well, you love the relentless energy from Siakam. It's sort of a staple of his game. Gets to the offensive glass there.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And they recover it. Porzingis can't hit. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's DeRozan. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Back to Porzingis. Now Beal. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Clock is at 3. No good off the back of the rim. Chicago leading. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Inside. Shoots over Kuzma. Takes it out to Siakam. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Substitution.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Coming onto the court, makes some noise for your Wizards answer.
Chicago calls timeout.
TC Family, your Wizards dance team. Timeout on the floor. Bulls timeout. And your Wizards dancer.
On defense, the Wizards. It's a one-point game. Loads it up there for Siakam.
Pascal Siakam.
And finished off by Siakam.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Don't you have the sense that DeMar DeRozan feels like he can go toe-to-toe against anyone at the offensive end? He's like, bring your best defender up to the challenge.
The Wizards shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops.
At the line for Washington.
And so he makes both from the line. 8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And DeRozan, here we go. Batum for three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. Bulls lead by 3.
Make some noise for your Wizards answer.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
And make some noise.
Wizards trailed by 3. Now here's Barton. It's Beal on the wing to tie it up. Battier outside. Lock at 6. Back to Porzingis. And stolen by Siakam. Outside DeRozan. From deep. It's tipped. Porzingis with the block. And they'll keep possession. Back to DeRozan. Here's the teardrop. And he sinks the layup.
We call that DeMar DeRozan to the rescue. Knew the situation and barely beats the clock.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And it's Beal in the corner. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Siakam outside. They double-team Siakam. For 3, Van Vliet. Rebound, Washington.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The Bulls leading by 4. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Back to DeRozan. This one for 3. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Well, this is the point where you say, uh-oh, DeMar DeRozan is going to start to get rolling. This guy can impose his will.
It's Barton on the wing. And the 3 ball is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And finished off by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, when DeRozan makes that kind of drive with authority, he's as explosive as anyone in this league.
And Barton throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Down low. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
Kuzma inside. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Van Vliet with the ball. Pass to Batum. Van Vliet left side. Outside Batum. 5 on the clock. Loads it up there for Siakam. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Battier, that's for 2. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there. 1:36 left to play in the final quarter. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Chicago. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Van Vliet. A 3. That one's not going to go. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Kuzma left side. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal foul.
And with how well he moves at 6'10", Kuzma is a really hard matchup, forcing a foul there.
He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Pass to Batum. There's the 3. And the Bulls with another miss. Kuzma, right side. Porzingis at the elbow. And he commits the intentional foul.
Kobe White. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2.
Well, there's no doubt Kristaps Porzingis is incredibly talented as a basketball player. But what he has also proven is in major media markets, he will not shrink under the glare. And that's an important skill.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
All right, coming onto the court, make some noise. Bring your Wizards answer.
There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet with it. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Martin surveying the floor. Nice ball movement by Washington. 6 on the shot clock. To tie it up. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds.
Chicago ball.
Last touch by Barton. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's his first
Had to
personal
foul, and on that occasion to stop the
foul.
clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Will Barton. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
DeMar DeRozan.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And so it's Chicago winning this one.
Thank you to
This was a
everyone
hard-fought,
for
well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Find a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever. I got big dreams. Put myself above it. Mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me, catch and pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking. Ain't no more.
Ice Trey, how I'm reppin' in Atlanta. I swear that I'm gifted and some people call me Santa. Look, you felt it. I'm like Jason Tatum, so watch me sell ticks. I make hop a flight to Brooklyn, Katie, Kyrie, and you know Harden cooking. No longer a rookie, and that's where DeMelo. I might see LeVar sitting courtside with Jello. Rhyme so tight, make you feel it in your spleen. You know that I'm a bull, just ask Zach LaVine. I'm a point guard, how I'm giving out directions. I'm a Cavalier out in Cleveland, call me Sexton. Then I fly to Texas, you know I'm never average. Drop a triple-double like I'm Luka with the Mavericks. Most valuable player, they thought I was a joker. Then I cooked them up like some nuggets in a toaster. They begging me to stop, they swear that I'm vicious. But I'm a bad boy when I kick it with the Pistons. Man, I'm feeling gold and might kick it in the Bay. Pull up deep range, call me Curry, call me Clay. Back against the wall, I'm the plug and the socket. If you give me space, I'ma take off like a rocket. Big boy in the paint, you know I never miss. Ask on this, every bar spit it hits. When it's crunch time, I turn into Kawhi. I keep a straight face, but I am a fun guy. Yes, sir, I'm a king, need a crown and a scepter. The best of my generation, who could do it better? Never told me what.
I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy. Yeah.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope.